Hi, I'm here today on a beautiful, bright, sunny, warm day with my cute little pile of sleeping fur right here, Zora, who likes to hang out with me sometimes in the afternoons while I do these little chats. And I'm here to talk about another positive discipline tool. This one is one word. You can see that. It's the idea that we want to, whenever we can, use one or very few words rather than a whole long litany. We want to really avoid a lecture or coming off like we're nagging, right? Nobody responds well to lectures or nags. So this is reducing your message to its essence and trying to be kind and firm while using one word. So in the classroom, if I want someone to sit down at group circle time, I often will just point to the floor and say, sit. If someone's running away from me, I will say, come here. And I might often have to ask children to wait. Sometimes I pair that with a gesture, and I'll talk more about gestures in another tool chat. Yeah. So some of the examples that they give in the positive discipline book would be if you're at home and your child has left towels or laundry all over the floor, you might simply look at it and say, towel or laundry. And that's a good reminder right there. If you've already set up the expectation and your child knows what you need to do to get that taken care of, then they should be able to do that just from your one word reminder. Let's say you have a pet and it's the child's job to feed the pet and the pet hasn't been fed. You can just say, oh, dog or cat, and it's easily taken care of. Same for any other chores, oh, dishes, or, oh, it's time for bed, right? You say, oh, bedtime. It seems very intuitive to have one word, but also it can be challenging to keep yourself to one word. I would suggest trying to monitor yourself, just check in and see if you are trying to over explain what's happening to a child or over order, I suppose, right? Telling them every little thing that they have to do. It's really not helpful. It takes again away from their agency, right? If someone is following you, telling you every little thing to do, chances are you would also feel like demeaned, right? Patronized and generally put upon, right? And then I know I would sort of dig my heels in and refuse to do anything that that person wanted me to do at all, right? So that's what's happening in your child's mind. The same thing that happens to you also happens to them. So I suggest trying to use one word reminders, especially when you have an agreement that's already been made in advance. You know what to expect and your child knows what to expect. This will be a very simple way to have a very quick reminder and hopefully dial down interaction stress for everyone involved. Okay. I'll see you later for another tip. Bye.